I'm William O'Flaherty. Welcome to Weekly Dose of C.S. Lewis Quotes. This is episode 37 for the week of September 3rd. What follows are 7 quotations that are related to either a specific date for this week or at least sometime this month. They come from a variety of works published by Lewis over the years. September 3rd. It is not enough to want to get rid of one's sins. We also need to believe in the one who saves us from our sins. Because we know that we are sinners, it does not follow that we are saved. September 4th. A strict allegory is like a puzzle with a solution. A great romance is like a flower whose smell reminds you of something you can't quite place. I think the something is the whole quality of life as we actually experience it. September 5th. No man would find an abiding strangeness on the moon unless he were the sort of man who could find it in his own backyard. September 6th. Statement by Bree, a horse. We're free Narnians, Win and I suppose if you're running away to Narnia, you want to be one too. In that case, Win isn't your horse any longer. One might just as well say you're her human. September 7th. Puddleglum cheerfully proclaims, very likely, what with enemies and mountains and rivers to cross, and losing our way, and next to nothing to eat, and sore feet, we'll hardly notice the bad weather. September 8th. Of all bad men, religious bad men are the worst. Of all created beings, the wickedest is the one who originally stood in the immediate presence of God. September 9th. Language exists to communicate whatever it can communicate. Some things it communicates so badly that we never attempt to communicate them by words if any other medium is available. Again, I'm William O'Flaherty. I hope you enjoyed this week's quotations, and that you'll leave a comment to let me know what you think of them. Plus, share a favorite quote or two that you especially enjoy by C.S. Lewis. Also, I hope you will check out the books or essays by Lewis that were referenced in this video. If you love these quotations and the ideas that C.S. Lewis brings to the world, you'll find them even richer when you read them in context. As you may know, I'm a strong advocate of being sure quotations credited to Lewis are really by him. In 2018, I published a book entitled The Misquotable C.S. Lewis that examined 75 quotations one should be careful to confirm if Lewis said them, or if he did, does the isolated quote make sense without the context? I've also written an enhanced study guide to the Screwtape Letters called C.S. Lewis Goes to Hell. You can find links to them in the description. Don't miss the next set of quotes. Plus, in the description are links to some of the previous quotes episodes. Also, besides finding this material on this channel, Knowing and Understanding C.S. Lewis, I do an audio-only version on my podcast, All About Jack. It's located at allaboutjack.podbean.com. Links to both are on my website, essentialcslewis.com, where you can also find the list of quotes as well. Did you know, in addition to having a Facebook group called Knowing and Understanding C.S. Lewis, I have another Facebook group devoted to the topic of confirming Lewis quotes. There are links to them in the description. Finally, if you want to see the quotations each day, the best way to do that is to visit my other Facebook group that is the same name as my website, essentialcslewis.com. Before you go, give this video a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to this channel.